Hi everyone and welcome back to another trading day. It's Monday 20 May 2024. Today I will be trading long Aussie, pound and the New Zealand, and short in the US, the yen and the Swiss. And at the end of this video I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. The dollar index, while all over the place on Friday due to the news and everything, however, it's this resistance level here, which I've mentioned, which is stalling it a little bit. So the problem here is that we got a support level and a support level here. Now the support level is holding, but that support is becoming resistance. So now it's a question of waiting and seeing what happens. My intraday indicator still shows bearish on the dollar and also the short-term indicator. Although I find support in the medium and the long term, so it's a little bit of two worlds, and we will have to wait and see what happens. But gold having a big rally last night, hitting beautiful targets for me and my mentoring program. And my trading robot also got some awesome targets this morning from last week. So we're long from there and stunning profits. However, on the manual side of things, I couldn't do that much here. And I still don't see much we can do at this stage. I'm waiting to see a good structure which confirms the Fibonacci levels, and at this stage I don't have that much of it, so I'm waiting to see what will happen. For now I'm just sitting aside. I've made awesome money on gold, so no need to rush back into this. Then Bitcoin took out that levels I talked about and now holding. If you look at the weekly charts I showed you last week, I said to you, right, we got this long lower shadow, a little bit of a sell-off, testing the halfway mark of the shadow, which is perfectly normal, and now a strong candle bounce. So for me it's time to buy. I've showed it numerous times for you, all the other currencies. I'm going to show it to you now, all the other cryptos. But this is definitely, we still sit with the potential of this retracing back here. But I'm not doing this as a short-term trade. I do this as accumulating on my long-term positions, which I've been holding for many years. I time it on the daily charts just to buy at the correct moments, not sitting unnecessary with stuff. So retest is possible, but we've got a short-term trend turning bullish now yet again. As you see back here, during the blue zones here, I will be buying and then I step aside, and as it turns blue I start buying again on all the patterns, and now the same scenario here. Okay, so that's what I'm doing there. If we look at the rest of the crypto space, Solana took out the level last week, so that's a solid buy for me already in this and is flying already. I think I bought some more at 162, 163. It's already going. Ethereum starting to break, starting to turn bullish, so also time to buy. Bitcoin Cash not bullish yet, breaking the head and shoulders, so I'm just holding back slightly on this. I got a decent holding on Bitcoin Cash. I'm not that worried getting in too quickly, but still eager to get in. Uniswap took out the levels there. I showed you the divergence on Friday, so there was time to try it on Friday, and already up 50-60 cents there, so looking good. But I'm doing it for the long term. I don't care about the short term stuff. And then Polkadot also divergence, nice candle there, pretty much at the same level as the entry, but it's all signals that tell us, all right, there's a big chance that the market will start to run. Chain link, see the break there we had there, and stunning stuff flying up the page. So the trends are being taken out now, the downtrends. All the trend lines have been taken out. We can see the short-term indicator starting to turn blue, and that's awesome. I mean, like XRP, what a disappointment. Doesn't even get close to those levels. And I've got quite a big holding on XRP, but in any case. So Dogecoin also the break, but a bit of a retest. So most of these trend lines are being taken out now. So it's time to put some cash in the markets there if you want to add to your risk on cryptocurrencies. Then the Euro US, well, same as last week, big swing, retracement back to 50%, Euro neutral zone. I'm not worried about that, but the dollar, I want to be short dollar on the intraday stuff, and that will give me the opportunity by going longer here. Aussie US broke this falling trend line, now hopefully for a retest at 61%. Aussie very strong, dollar in the red zone, so I'm still keen going long here. So I'm waiting for the retest. It's Monday, most likely it's going to dribble down. Let's see what happens here, but for now I'm waiting patiently to get in here at the bottoms. Dow, also my trading robot, got stunning positions here, did some targets. But now for manual trading, support. All right, well, resistance becoming support. On a weak dollar, that stock market bullish in a bull trend, I'm keen to buy, but not at those levels. We're right at resistance. I don't want to buy there. I want to buy down here, and I'll look for some candle reversals here before I'll enter any trades. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor, Incasu. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based, 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. Then we move on to the S&P 500. Similar scenario as the Dow Jones, waiting for the retracement back to this area here on a weak dollar. That's stock market bullish. I'm also keen on those. They will do the same thing, however. The pound, US pound, green zone, US red zone. So I want to be long here and going to wait. I don't want to buy. You see the break there on Friday night. Not convincing at all. Just a small break. So I can't even look at that. That's really ridiculous. So I'm waiting for a retracement. I'm not saying it will retrace. I say if it retraces, I'll then consider some longs here. In the New Zealand US, nice triangle break. Nothing I will do on the triangle. It's a question of will this become structure or not. That the market can tell us. So as the bear is pushing it down now, I would like to see a test here, and then the bulls regaining their territory. If they can do that, then I know this has become structure, and then I can trade a long position from up there. New Zealand, all the sparkle, while the dollar is in the red zone, so keen to go long here. In the Euro New Zealand, Euro neutral. It was last week, it was green against the green New Zealand, so I wasn't that keen, but Euro losing a little bit of speed against the pound here now, pushing it downwards to a neutral state. But I want to be long New Zealand, and shorting this will give me the opportunity to be long New Zealand. So I'm going to patiently wait for retracement. I don't want to short at these levels. I want to short at those levels. Strong support level could become resistance, and then when the bears prove themselves, I'll sell short there. In the Aussie CAT, wait for the retest. Aussie, green zone, CAT, neutral. So I'm after the Aussie long, and this is a way of getting long. So we got this flag pattern or wedge pattern, doesn't matter what you want to call it, it's not the issue. I would like to see a retest for argument's sake here on the pattern. Other than that, I like the 50% level there, right at structure. So if it misses the 50 and goes through to the pattern, and I then get a strong reversal, that shows me that this is a structure in the market that I can use, and then I'll take some longs. But for now, I'm going to patiently wait for a retracement. It's Monday, no rush. Aussie Swiss, nice swing up the page. Aussie green zone, Swiss red zone. Want to be long, wait for the retest. Beautiful swing this up the page here. So retest of that recent high there. I'll then look for longs on some candle pattern reversals. And the CAT Swiss, also a little bit of a downtrend. Based on the indicator, what you see visually is quite sideways, but now a strong break, really a strong break. Didn't look back at all, but now I want the retracement to come back and retest this areas. There's a lot of lines you can draw in there and say, right, you know, all those lines, I don't really matter about that. All I'm after is the 50 to 60% level. Their structure, I'm keen. Trend just turned bullish. I'm going to hold on tight. CAT neutral, not that much worried about it, but Swiss red. So I want to be short Swiss, and going long here will give me that short on the Swiss. In the Nasdaq, a little bit of a flag pattern. I'm not that keen on it. I've got better setups on the S&P 500 and on the Dow Jones, but it's still a flag. It's still a strong mover. In general, I love the Nasdaq, but this pattern is just a little bit there. I don't want to miss it. So as long as the dollar stays red, and I see this little flag pattern, if you go to the 1 hour chart, you see it's a very nice consolidation. So if I can get this to retest and it gives me a convincing strong reversal bullish, then I'll take this long. And the Aussie Yen, Aussie green zone, Yen red zone, bottom of the pile where it belongs. Last directional swing, strong break, retracing back now to this prior high there and at the 61% level. So let's see if we can bounce off here. If I get a nice strong counter reversal here, I'll consider some longs. My favorite trade idea for today is a long on the New Zealand yen. See, the New Zealand got all the sparkle, yen at the bottom of the pile. So nice run after a little bit of consolidation. So shows me a strong trend still persisting. So on a retest back to these recent highs, I'm going to look for a test and then a counter reversal, and then I'll take some longs. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. You can also support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.